Eddie's wearing a hat. How do, Barnes? I saw someone over there. How good is my aim? It's hard to tell if I'm trying to use the window on Esther, dear old Esther. It's always different as to where I'm aiming. Because sometimes my characters, as we're seeing right now, lean in a little bit. Other times the Esther window is closer. The bottom of the window in alignment with the hood. Oh, this might be too high, but we'll try it. Oh, yeah, too high. He didn't flinch one little bit. There. Ooh. Too low. Now, while he was in the blast, he didn't flinch either. Wow. While he was within the blast, problem is that you're kidding me. Is that? Have I been thinking that right there is someone when it's actually just an inanimate object? I think so. Ah, good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Good. Fantastic. I do recall there being enemies on top of this building last time we were here during the flare gun run. Oh. What's that? Hopeville Missile Base, West Entrance. I'm looking for Hopeville Armory. That's my destination. It is someone. It is a person. No, I don't want to use VATS. VATS is a little bit balked. Alright. Let's do this. That's going to miss. More likely to hit us. Whoa, okay. Wait, I need to aim higher? Alright. Step back, Eduardo. I'm out of practice. Oh! I'm out of practice. A little bit lower, so somewhere in between where it was the first attempt and I think that's going to land up there again. What do you think, Eduardo? Or it's just not going to land at all. Really? That mini nuke just orbiting the Earth. Say what? There's a mini nuke, but if there was a mini nuke, you'd see it. The bottom right hand side of the screen. But now I've got an invisible mini nuke. Put it away. And there it is. How many times have I told you, mini nuke, to not consume any invisibility potions? Oh. There are still places that are irradiated. Oh. Can't say no to finding duct tape. Had I used this mod list for the flare gun run, I would have found the flare gun without having to go here. There's been multiple enemies, powder gangers, wielding the flare gun. Though I imagine I wouldn't have figured that out until I went here and got the flare gun to then head back and then realise that and swear profusely. Trying to get a better angle on this dude, but all I'm getting in return is radiation. Oh, it's steady. Well, looks like a sunset sarsaparilla bottle, but a little bit different. I think the tree's going to get in the way. If not the tree, then this pole. A little bit higher. Boom! Good grief. Little bit higher. Direct hit. Hell yeah. It was awfully nice of the Markman to give zero shits to each and every explosive. Oakville Missile Base Headquarters. Okay. So not the location I was hoping it would be. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear. So. Oh. Why you made that noise? Don't want to pick too much. How? Wait. How come my carry weight's increased by? Oh. Let me find the perk. When I selected strong back, it gives you 4 more pounds for each point of strength and endurance. And back then, when I selected this, I had have 8 strength and had 6 endurance. But later on, got myself the endurance implant. 1 extra point of endurance meant 4 more extra pounds of carry weight. That's my HP. There we go. I've got as much HP as I have maximum weight. Oh, Ralphie! Fly far! Fly fast! I think that's the first time I've ever noticed the posters. I knew of the challenge to find all the posters and all the recordings. Further up. Most of the ammunition has no value. Where is the Hopeville Armory? I doubt that the local map's going to tell me. Missile base. Ooh. I think I've got to go far enough that the game's going to force me to have the detonator in my inventory. It's a quest item you've got to use in order to blow up all the missile heads. Some of which you have to in order to progress forward. And you simply can't get rid of it. Typical companion getting in front of you. Wait, what? He disappeared. He's reappeared. Almost as if he's on patrol. Hey! Hey! Oh, that's... You know, most other enemies, when there's a blast nearby, will react. I think I got him. I saw damage number pop up. Oh, going top at Grey Garden to create a wall around it to protect the robots, and then make a staircase up to the overpass, and the game just instant crashes to desktop. Every time. Every time. Guaranteed. Ooh. See that it needed lockpicking. Grey Garden. I guess the game doesn't want you to bargain in the garden. Or over the garden, as the case may be. I recall this game pretty tough. It looks all fine and dandy. Oh no, it doesn't. What? It looks all fine and dandy, give or take a few enemies here and there, but once we drop down, they spawn in. And with your health being at 50%, I don't think you're going to be in this fight for long, mate. Proper save. I'm slightly terrified about tomorrow's new playthrough, because prior to this playthrough, I only ever had close to 40 mods installed for Morrowind. This next playthrough of Morrowind is going to have close to 200 mods installed. That tire's having a rough day. Where was that? Where was this flame of fuel from my flare gun run? Uh-oh. Oh my god. Yeah, he wasn't there before. I really shouldn't use this. Eddie! No, Eddie! Oh. Oh. And that's why I shouldn't use bats. No companions. They there. We effing Jesus. Not even phased. You're kidding me. There we go. That dude is how you get that rocket launcher he was wielding. Whew. In my element when I'm indoors with this weapon. Free woman. Free woman. You're gonna get a cheese advent calendar and an alcohol one. Oh. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? I'm more concerned about the cheese advent calendar than you mentioned in the alcohol one. I don't need that, but I do need this item. That's the only way to get through. Okay. Well, I can use the laser detonator as a means of dealing damage. It's a quest item that must be used when I can pick it up. You found the laser detonator Ulysses spoke of. Yeah. I definitely listened to him. A piece of pre-war tech that can detonate the nuclear warheads scattered around Lonesome Road. You can use it to open new paths, kill your enemies from afar, what? Or even discover secret loot caches. Just point it at a warhead, hold down the trigger, and watch the explosion. If what Elysius said is true, you'll need this to advance, which means there must be a warhead blocking the way forward. You'll need to find the correct warhead and detonate it. Okay. Let's put you on 3. Uh-oh. Oh! Who's using the flip? Uh-oh. Oh. Eddie. Whoop! I got him. Oh, I'm falling. Get him, Eddie. Get him, Eddie. You getting him, Eddie? Oh, get him, Eddie. Oh! God. Oh, that was a bad idea. Why did you let me do that, Eddie? Whoop! You're welcome, Eddie. Whew. Kaboom! Oh, right. Whoa! got any of them sunset sarsaparillas? Oh yeah. I'd loot the dudes I killed, but that would require me to find the bodies. Missile base east entrance. Where is the armory? The armory. Don't know what you do. Ooh. Ooh no. Ooh no. We need to thread the needle here. Eddie. Eddie. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Let us wait. Fire! Oh, that somehow missed. Of course it did. Why would it? No, the target that it clearly hit. Oh, Jesus! Oh, somebody hit me with the flare gun. How rude. Oh, you get him. Oh, you get him. Shoot! Nope, there goes Eddie. Guard outpost. As long as they're not guarding this outpost anymore. What does that mean, Eddie? What does that beeping mean? Is it just the beep of you're saying any old shite, or are you beeping because there's something of importance? Make the beeping clear. A second-hand advent character with full of shy tat. Isn't that... I thought that was the whole point of advent calendars, for it to just have tat in it. Door to basement. Pass on that. Hello. Why aren't you attacking? Because I have killed you before you could. might want to step back. You might. I think I need to step back. This seems like it's a little bit too close. I'm doing it anyways, Eddie. Oh, Jake. Oh. Whatever was there is no longer there. Warehouse? That's not going to be the armory. I was close enough, game. Rocket Emory. Is there anywhere else I can discover? So I'm fairly certain I'm not going to find the armory here. What are you? Men's barracks. But there's somewhere else. Hopeville Missile Base Loading Station. I love that. My favorite thing in atmospheric music. Evil laughter. Armed to the teeth cannot display launcher weapons in the left shoulder slot. All right, if that made sense to me, I would understand it. Oh, oh. Bring it. Bring it. Old World Blues, Lonesome Road, Dead Money. Honest Hearts is my ranking for New Vegas DLC. What's yours? I'd probably go with Old World Blues, even with the 40 minutes dialogue. Once it gets past that part, hilarious as it is, it does drag on quite a bit. But after that, to the moon. Lonesome Road, I guess it'd be Lonesome Road next. than Honest Hearts, and Dead Money is in the trash. It's not even. It's not even on. It's not even on the rankings. It's just in the trash. It's funny, but it does get. It does. The funniness of the characters does kind of wear thin by the halfway mark. You love it for the guns. I do like, well, I like the police pistol, and that was added in Dead Money. I like that. I like the way it looks. But I, at the same time, feel bad for the police pistol that it has to carry the weight of being the only good thing about Dead Money. Are you looking forward to new Fallout TV show? I don't even know when it starts. I know it exists. And that it has Walton Goggins. You can't go wrong with Walton Goggins. Although I feel like Walton Goggins could have had such a better career since, you know, he's a fantastic actor. Yet, outside of The Shield, what good TV show, exceptional, great TV show or movie has he been in? Because typically he's in these other TV shows and movies that the only good thing about them is Walton Goggins. Vice Principals. I heard of that one. I've not played through all the Fallout 3 DLC. I've not played Point Lookout, The Pit, and Mothership Zeta, and Operation Anchorage in quite a while. And Broken Steel, all I remember about Broken Steel is how broken the game was upon getting to that point. Oh, yeah, that was quite a few explosives. Could we have not just climbed over the obstacles instead? Would that not have been more efficient? Efficiency in a Bethesda game. Could you imagine? Looks amazing. Vault 32 and 33. And Walton plays a ghoul. He plays a ghoul? Does he? I've not watched any of the trailers to know that he's actually playing a ghoul. Kyle McLack. He is? Cooper. We have to go through this, do we? Alrighty.
I don't believe it. Grant.
I just want to get to the armory. Oh. I'm just putting you out to your misery, Deathclaw. I'm actually surprised, Deathclaw, that you didn't disappear as I was getting closer. Always radiated there. No, it's just radiated because of the bomb I dropped. Did you get out to Sierra Madre with all the gold? I don't remember. Wait, did I kill you? Oh, I got it. All I know is that I completed it in some form or fashion. Oh. How are you alive? Ah! Oh. Hell yeah. Got him. Oh. Oh, nail gun. Yes, I'm wearing the Benny suit because my character looks awesome. Awesome with the Benny suit on. Save. Did I get him? Oh! Mistake. Bloody hell do I shoot that one and then not take any damage and then take damage with the next blast? That's roughly in the same location. I don't manage of insane shit. This is where I'm supposed to go. Yes. Save. Oh. Don't worry, Eddie, I've got this. Oh! Oh! Don't worry, Eddie. run away. Run away, Eddie! Run away, Eddie! Boom! Oh, okay. Well, I'll just load from the previous save since you just want to avoid all the damage that I'm clearly doing to you, but due to the line of sight baloney. I can't hit anything. I have to be as... What? I have to be more accurate with this fat man than you would have to be with a... Where am I now? Then you have to be... Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, cool. 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 Oh, I'm unstuck. I've no idea where I am. Probably somewhere where I'm not supposed to be. Uh-oh. Well, this is death. How are you not dead? Fucking hell, game. We need to make explosives extremely infuriating to use. What shall we do? Well, even though the enemies are in the blast radius, right? Yeah? If the blast doesn't... If where the blast is, there's some obstacle in the way, just a little pebble, and that where the blast is has no line of sight of the thing on the other side of that pebble, it does no damage. Crock of shit, that. And it's still alive. And ran away. What? 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 Why? Bullshit. Point blank range misses. Point blank range misses. Then I aim somewhere it doesn't look like it's going to hit, and then it hits them. Golem's probably better than System Shock. Where they at? Where they gonna be? Somewhere where it's gonna be impossible to use this weapon. Oh! Uh-oh. Where the fuck did you come from? How the hell did I live? What the hell? Yeah, you don't take any damage even though you were in the blast. Jesus Christ, game. That was... Oh, shit. Undeniable horseshit. In fact, I'm going to load for the previous save because bugger that nonsense. Too many times. There's the one that shoots 2 shells in Fallout 4 there is. Oh, you can find one. What? Off a legend. Save. Where? Hello. Oh, damn. No! 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 Come on, man. God, each enemy just has its own rule. Oh, and I've leveled up. That's bad. I was hoping to... I guess I should have avoided lockpicking, although that wasn't giving me much XP. I was hoping to get to level 16 after I found the magazine, because now that I haven't got the magazine to be at 40 guns, I'll have to spend the perk on something else. And I have to wait until level 18 and 20 to be able to get Rapid Reload 1 and Rapid Reload 2 for quicker reloads. What do I need? I'll go with repair. Better criticals. With better criticals, you gain a 6% critical damage bonus per point of perception. Will Starfield save Bethesda? So it's more a case of will Starfield redeem Microsoft? You've been bruised and scraped enough times to know how to give it your all. When wounded, you gain improved movement speed with crippled legs. No thanks. I don't know what to select. And you have to select something before progressing forward. You can't just, like in Fallout 4, get the level up and then completely forget about it for the rest of the run. Oh, I think I know what I could go with, but it's probably not the best thing to go with. All explosives have a 25% larger area of effect. That sounds great and all, but when there's a chance that that blast isn't a full circle, sometimes there's a slice of the pie that is cut out because of a little pebble preventing the explosive exploding what's in that slice of the pie that's been cut out. It probably is. And then what I was actually thinking of, Demolition Expert, which increases explosive weapons by 10% and 10% larger area of effect. I will need that eventually, and I guess I'll have to select it now. Save. Whew.
There you are.
Hello. Survival. Survival. Perception. Oh, it's giving me XP. Cheers. Oh, hello. Oh, wait, why are they not attacking? I think there would be items that'd be useful to us, such as the junk items to make weapon and armor repair kits, but those items will have likely gone flying. Oh, unless they're in here. That's better. Factual charge. Oh. I've got to deal with those, haven't I? Any mini nukes for sale, mate? No? Alright. Oh. I see a dude. Oh! There we go. The shots where you think I shouldn't hit them, I get them, but then the ones I obviously should get, I completely miss. Flare gun. Armory. Where is... Oh. I saw two red dots and it automatically assumed they were up there. Immediately. Enemies? Oh, hello. Wait, what have I discovered? I have discovered nowhere. Question mark here, but maybe it's this location. The flashbang. The crows. Ralphie. I'm gonna go to the local mall and buy a few Transformers and Rise of the Beasts. Rise. Ooh, look at this. A highly customized L96 featuring a fully suppressed barrel. Fancy. Is this always here, or is this a modded weapon? So let's treat ourselves to some purified water. I'd rather have a sunset sarsaparilla. Beggars can't be choosers. So I got Morrowind running, hopefully, to play that this weekend. Finding out that one problem I was having when launching a game and it said, warning! Like this error message would pop up before leading to the main menu. I discovered in the installation setup for the Moise, M-O-I-S-E, mod list, that should be ignored, and upon making a save to the game, that warning won't pop up. We'll see. The other game I'm modding up for a playthrough after I've completed New Vegas, the next How Far run, I got the mods working with that game. It turns out all I needed to do to get the mods that weren't working to work was to move the folders from where they needed to be so that the mod manager they have to use recognizes it out of that folder, close the mod manager down, then move those files back into that folder, and then load it up, and it worked. Good thing I've got a old save of the game, because it was one of those problems where the only way to know if the mod was working is to have a playthrough, because there's no way to figure it out until you get to a certain point in the game. Bring him! Bring your death claws! But not the one that falls from the sky here, as I found out the previous run. One that I just could not accept. Just seemed a bit bogus at the time, honestly still does. Oh. Hey. Hey. Maybe they were there, but they were on the other side of the vehicle. It is a weapon that I had to use, that I have to use in order to activate the warheads. Probably only needed to use it once, but now it's stuck in my inventory. I guess it would be stuck in my inventory up until I complete Lonesome Road, but I have no intention of completing Lonesome Road. There's no need for this run. What we actually need... So lucky. Is a magazine that gives me the points to be able to select rapid reload. Hang on. Yep. How? Oh, Jesus. Eddie! I tried to move to the side in the hopes that that would prevent me from suffering the explosion. However, Eddie prevents us from moving if he's in the way. We can't push him out of the way. I can't effing stand chuffing NPCs. The drizzling shits at times. Oh. I disabled the mod manual reload. However, manual reload is still affecting the game. So much for thinking that there was a Deathclaw on the other side of that vehicle.
In all due respect,
What?
sir.
There's a enemy somewhere in front of us. Oh, there they are. Deathclaw popping. Wow. Oh! Correct hit. Even with the extra 10% damage that we're doing, supposedly doing. Oh yeah. We've gone from 972 to 1061. It's not enough to kill these level 20 Deathclaws. Big jump game. Being killed. Ralphie! Junction 7 rest stop. I figured it wasn't the warehouse at the Hopeville Armory that I'm looking for. Need to make sure. And I've got to be careful around these parts because I think this is where the satchel charges are. Hello. Sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Ow! How are you hitting me? Oh. Oh! Got him. Xbox Series AC cords work with SP4s. SP4s. Oh, PS4s. That's good. Oh. Microsoft and PlayStation can work. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Louise, man. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Oh, no! Oh, no! I don't know if that's gonna go. No, 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 no. No, okay. Yeah! So good, so good, so good. I don't think that was far enough away. I just used the line of sight malarkey to my advantage. What was that you gave me? Marked. You faced torture at the hands of the marked men. Now it's payback time. Plus 10% damage threshold. And plus 10% damage against the marked men. Oh, good. That's what my weapon needs. I guess it does need it because it's one low yield isn't enough. Bonesaw! I'd love to do an awesome Macho Man impersonation, but I don't want my throat to feel like that chainsaw has attacked my throat. I watched this clip a week or two ago. I think it was from the TV series Dark Side of the Ring, and they were talking about Macho Man Randy Savage's voice, and Leslie Nielsen, who's made an appearance on WWF back in the 90s. He mentioned to someone after Macho Man talked to him the way that he does, how that he shouldn't do that voice all the time. And then he was reassured by that person. No, that's just Macho Man. That's just who he is, how he talks. Where we at? Am I anywhere near this blooming Hopeville Armory? Am I blooming hell is like? Just making sure I haven't walked past it. Missile base. 80. I need to double check. The ever so reliable fandom wiki. Hopeville Armory. It will be underneath the desk in the northeast corner with a bed that can be slept on. Okay. Hold on a second. Hold the freaking phone. I have actually walked past this area. I assumed it was a location that was marked on the map. But it isn't. Oh my god. Okay. Do I run back? Oh, so I think I should load from the previous save. A save I made before, dropping down and picking up the laser detonator before we leveled up, before we dealt with the tunnelers. Right here. Yeah. I'll make a save here first, just in case, even though the image I saw of the location looks like the area where we started in today. Just in case. We've got a save to go back to. Yes. So we've lost the Demolition Expert perk and the Marked Man perk. All because right here. Oh no, wait. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I can open it up. Excellent. I hadn't leveled up my science skill, so I was a little bit worried there. We're gonna be a pain in the ass, are we? Can I move it down to where I need to? No? Uh-oh. Oh, good. Thought we were going to be met with Marked Men. Next to the bed. In the northeast corner. Northeast? Aha! There it is! Huzzah! Read it, read it, read it, read it, read it, read it, read it. Read it, read it, read it, read it, read it. That's going to take us to gun 42. Beatco Big Frigger. Excuse me? It's a melee weapon. Alright. I can't equip it because I don't think I've got 40 and unarmed. We're too inexperienced. Yeah, we've only got 21. Oh, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Please. 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 Riot gear. Cool. +1 agility. Ooh. That won't be enough to get 2 shots off. Plus, VATS is broken, so... Well. It's broken with this weapon. It might be fine with the more conventional weapons of the Mojave Wasteland. Two wrenches. Precision sniper rifle. High explosive rocket. When the rocket isn't explosive enough. dragon mask. Cool. Alright. We can go back to the Mojave. Back to the Mojave, baby! What's this? Ooh. I think I can.
I see combat knife, but I cannot pick up combat knife.
If I have any money on this character that has over 1 million bottle cap, because I have a complete understanding of blackjack. Complete correct understanding of blackjack. Metal tubing, why aren't you attacking? Are you painting? Oh, you just don't exist. I am the sentry bot of Christmas past. I'm here to show you all the wrongdoings you have done. Bobber! Don't know why I'm picking them up. We don't need them. Oh no, they do have. I can sell them. If I desperately need to sell something. Ooh. Once upon a time, I thought that I would need to use weapon repair kits to repair the weapons I'd find, like that one, so that they would have a better value. Assuming, of course, repairing them with the weapon repair kit meant that the weapon would be of a higher value than the weapon repair kit itself. What's my science skill? 15. Oh, what if I have a magazine that I'd probably inadvertently picked up at some point that would up my science by 10 points? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, I do have one. I have 3. And make a save. This is worthy of making a proper save. Programmers Digest. Excuse me, this is a 25 science hacking, and you're using they are the weaponized words that are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters long. Okay. This means war. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with calling first. It calls to me. What does it say? Fire. What? Yeah. Hey, you've already got science 25, but deep down here, IQ 200. Duct tape. Oh, this is worth it. Ooh. Super worth it. Duct tape.
Wow, man, freaked out.
Ted Hackermans.
Thanks so much, Elroy, for that 18-month resubscription, Bollard baby number 2. Thanks so much for snapping into another month for a sub and funding this here madness. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All I've mentioned so far about the Morrowind run is that Rosetta will return, but it's not going to be Rosetta Rhubarb. Instead, it's going to be Rosetta, but with a different surname. It rolls off the tongue just like Rosetta Rhubarb. And also fits with the challenge run that I've not told you what the challenge run is. I'll reveal more with each sub. And then with each sub, then realise I have to think of another clue without giving it away. I suppose if I give that away eventually, then at some point I should probably tell you more about the other challenge run that I've got in mind in another game. That's been just as much of a pain in the ass to get modded up as Morrowind was. Until I had to do something that was the equivalent of turning it off and on again to get it to work. Moving the mod files away from the folder that they needed to be in to then put them back in, and then they worked. Doggy! Doggy, doggy! Doggy! Whee! Oh, no, I won't jump, game, when I'm pressing... You know, when I'm pressing space, game? When I'm pressing space, game, make sure not to let me jump. I'd hate to burden your game by me pressing space and then doing the thing that happens when I press the space bar. Did I not do that? I guess I didn't. I could do that. Oh. $10,000 feet away. How's my weapons condition? Decent, all things considered. I've got a few items to sell. I'm gonna have to go past Goodspring, post all the junk items in the Dropbox, and then sell the weapons to that merchant on the road. And I didn't properly check the clock, but I think a few days have gone by going to Lonesome Road and back. We use the low yields the most. Just makes sense to use them. I've used over 500 low yields. Yep. Yep. I've been saving up the big kids. I don't think I need over 2,500 of the big kid mini nukes, but I'm gonna keep them anyways, because that one enemy that I'm fearing the most is on a Mirac level of a nuisance of a boss fight. That and the fight before that, to get to him. At that point, I think I'm going to need all these chems. I think I took those early on in the playthrough. They've already restocked. How you doing? Doing your squats?
Welcome back.
One shiny.
Interesting.
Go for 8 bottle caps each now. Do the stim pack expired stim packs? You're still not selling mini nukes, are you? No. Back to 1 million. I'm a millionaire now. Once more. If I complete this run without finding the antique skimmer hat, I'm just not going to feel whole. I would have loved to have found that antique skimmer hat. Because I've got all the other parts to then make the clean skimmer hat. They've respawned! If they've respawned, what I think is happening is that they have all respawned, but due to the unique way that the Cazadors work here, and in some other locations, they've not all completely fully respawned here until I walk back this way, and then there'll be Cazadors over here. Worse, if I make a save in this location, precisely here, and then have to load from that save, I load in, and then the Cazadors are surrounding me. Proper funky, that. Oh. And the Cazadors have finally taken over this area. But uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey. I mentioned it earlier how it can make its mind up how far away the Fat Man is, because earlier the Fat Man was over there. Now it feels like it's much closer to us. On some occasions, the bottom of the Esto window can be in alignment with the hood. Oh. Oh, cool. I was wondering, did I need to make a decision? I hope it's made a crash save. It's crashed here before. What don't you like about this area? It's either a consistent crash in this location, or it's just inconveniently, I was going to say convenient, inconveniently crashing in the same location to make me think that there's a reason it crashes here. Hey, that's just witchcraft, that is. It crashes, but it makes a save there. I'll jinx myself, because I was expecting there to be a bunch of fiends wandering around here. But they seem a little bit busy right now. Hi. Hope you're not friendly. Oh, they weren't. They were a fiend. Because I got good karma. Disgusting. Filther. Good karma. Oh, hey. But I don't think I need to worry about that, because I've done enough evil deeds to still be very evil. It's very easy to be very evil. The truest, hardest difficulty is remaining good. Where did he go? Oh, there he went. Meh. What more do I need for the boomers to like me enough to sell 1 or 2 mini nukes once every 3 days? What should be once every 3 to 4 in-game days, but they'll probably just, like every other merchant that sells mini nukes, just stop selling them. This area I haven't discovered. Riddler's Toys and Games. Oh. We got so much XP for killing those tunnelers to get to level 16 earlier. It's going to be more difficult for us now back in the Mojave. It wasn't just killing the tunnelers, but I suppose also that repeatable challenge. For every 50... I was going to say enemies, but sometimes NPCs get killed. Of the friendly kind. Every 50 that gets blown up by us. That challenge is completed. Probably just providing 100 XP. If that. I'd love to know, but with this mod list installed, it doesn't provide the information. Which is ironic considering there's this screen right here that you would think would tell us the XP. But beyond the challenges we complete and locations we discover, it doesn't tell us much else. And when I do discover the locations and complete the challenges, not only does it show up here in the bottom corner, it also shows up in the top corner, so it just makes it irrelevant, obsolete. No such luck as zigzagging until it eventually puts 2 and 2 together. It does figure it out here, though. Repair the array without spare parts. Yes. I'm not seeing the XP bar move. Oh, it does move forward quite a bit. When it feels like it. All the broken solar arrays are repaired. Huzzah? How's New Vegas treating us? It's treating us alright. I nearly went in too deep with Lonesome Road, thinking I needed to find a discoverable location for the Guns and Bullets magazine that I needed to go beyond the 40 points to be able to select a perk when I get to level 16. But it turned out that it was in a unmarked location that I'd walked past. I'm glad I checked the ever so reliable fandom wiki to realise that. Otherwise, we'd still be in Lonesome Road and I'd be like, where is this Hopeville Armory? I don't know where it is. This is most perplexing. You're kidding me. Oh, there he is. I thought he went back outside.
Sorry, no time to talk, outsider.
Tough shit, I need to talk to you.
Hello, outsider. Need something?
I repaired the solar arrays.
Well, how about that? Turns out you aren't completely useless working with your hands.
Yes.
See ya.
That's good, right? Do I have the green light to purchase the mini nukes? A green light. Oh, neat. Oh. So blooming generous with the weapon repair kits. And yet, I've rarely used them. more. What more do I need? What more do I need to do for the boomers? Do I still need to talk to the child? The child? That might just be enough. Because you don't need to do every single task for them.
Hello?
Before they finally give us the quest to get the plane that they've already got, as we've seen, just running around. What do you want?
Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
Oh yes. So many questions.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
Ah. But a little radiation didn't keep your people away.
That's right. Our Geiger counter indicates that the base was radioactive, but not dangerously so. Enough time has passed.
Okay.
Anything else you want to know?
How do you survive?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
You must cultivate soy or legumes for protein in addition to grains.
Indeed we do. Very impressive. Anything else you want to know?
What are howitzers doing at the Air Force Base?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here.
Oh.
It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
Ah. Your people are a determined bunch.
Yes, there's just about nothing we won't do to get our hands on some explosive ordnance. Anything else you want to know?
How has Nellis taught your people to fly?
Once we restore power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We used them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry. Thank you for being so understanding. Anything else you want to know?
How did you learn where to find an old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
You could attach ballast to the plane and then haul it here for repairs.
Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him.
I will.
I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles. Or learn how to throw my voice.
Please don't.
Don't get blown up.
Ha! 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 I've done it. Good.
Hello?
Hello there. Ooh. There's only one map marker around.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Yes. Well, I think I've done everything I can to help out.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Okay. Our fondest dream.
Hey,
Hello there.
Earl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
Wait, what's that?
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
Where is it located?
It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. I'll mark its location on your Pip-Boy map.
Thank you. How do you expect to raise a bomber from the bottom of a lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up.
Oh, yeah?
Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached
I'm
to
just
the plane,
destined
just
to
hit
have
the
a
detonator from the
detonator
shore
in my
and let
inventory.
buoyancy handle the rest.
And why haven't you done it?
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years.
Hmm.
You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
Alright, I'm game.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast.
Thank
Go
you.
find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Any ideas how to get to the bottom of the lake without drowning?
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack.
All right.
He was working on a rebreather once.
Cool, 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 cool. How to use it? Oh yeah, I'll just bomb the bomber. where is he? Jack. Hello,
Really?
Jack.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh?
Hi.
I always thought you...
Loyal said you can help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Hmm. Oh, I need science.
Great.
Alright. Don't think there's enough science books out there to get me close to, say, 35. Yeah. And I've found a couple of big books of science already. Okay. Big book. Big book of science. Ashton Missile Silo in Lonesome Road. Brewer's Beer Bootlegging. I think that's where I found one of the big books of science. Camp Forlorn Hope. Don't think I've been there. Helios 1. It's a reward. Oh, I have to do Helios 1's quest. Oh, yeah. Nipton on the desk in Mayor Joseph B. Stein's office in the top floor of the Nipton Town Hall building. Repcon headquarters. Yeah, that requires speech to get through that. Although I could just kill the robots. I could try. So if I've already got one of the big books of science, 3, 6, 9. Oh, I can only get 9 more points. That's not going to be enough. I guess I could just risk it. Just swim underwater and not drown. How hard can that be? The Lady of the Lake. I don't have to spend my skill points on science. Just for that one speech check. So I'm just going to have to be quick, figure out where the ballasts go, swim down, attach, swim back up. Simple. One thing that hasn't been simple is figuring out if New Vegas Bounties 2 is installed. There may be a simple solution of checking the mod list. Aye. There's a simple way of doing that as well. Well, that's the thing I need to do. I need to make the mod list for Morrowind for tomorrow's new playthrough. New Vegas Bounties. So it's only New Vegas Bounties 1. It's not a complete collection of that mod list, that series of mods. I would like to try New Vegas Bounties 2 once more. Having only ever done a playthrough of New Vegas Bounties 2 and 3 one time. To see if it's worth doing a second time. Or beyond. Does sort of have a finale with the first one, but at the same time, potentially it's a cliffhanger due to what happens to one of the characters. Ooh boy! Ooh boy! Eat it, Deathclaw. Vertibird. Oh, another Deathclaw. Don't worry, I'll help. Oh, sorry. My bad. Let me. I'm trying my best to help out here. Oh. How did that not bloody itch? I know that. I know what. There we go. Hey. Chuffing line of sight. The Deathclaw was, for example, here. The mini nuke landed here. So therefore, because the blast didn't see him, didn't deal any damage. Most vexing. Mini nukes! Oh! Wait, what's this? Oh! It's a fat man that has... Oh. That's not special in any way. These are proper mini nukes, not mini nuke low yield, big kids, tiny tots. Timed. Oh, I see. Damage times 3, so it shoot. It's a multi-shooting mini nuke. I think Salem mentioned earlier is the one that shoots 2 at a time. No, there's one that shoots 3 at a time. Yeah. Take them. Oh. It sounded like I took 3 when it said 2. Oh, no one's going to be able to afford that now. Let's have a look at it. Oh. Oh, I can't. Oh no, I can't switch. What? Oh. It doesn't recognize the other mini nukes. But nobody sells the normal mini nukes. So my only option is to use this one, which can use mini nukes. Right. Sadness. Probably. If one, and by one I mean this one here, I'm talking like that, one race in Mass Effect, what are they called? Yan? Yeah. Hanar. This one cannot use. What? Ah! Yes, run, Cazador! I am the... This one is feared by Cazadors. Jesus, I should have... I saw the Cazador eggs and I didn't even connect the dots. Cazador! Fly far! Fly fast! Ralphie Cazador. Nope. And that's gunfire on both sides. Yes. Oh! Oh, can you believe it? Dodgy bugger. Moved out of the way. You want some? You want some? You bloody want some? You go and bloody get it, son! I missed. Get it, son! That's a chunky Cazador. It's any old Cazador. No special about it. No, it just looks like any old. Well, I assume because I never used a normal Fat Man before getting Esther. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Oh, it's right alt. That was the weapon bash. I like the look of this Fat Man than I do Esther. The window irks me. It irks me so. Have you ever been irked by the sight of a window? I bet you haven't. Get on my level. As I look outside from the inside, I realize in order to look at the outside from the inside, I must do that looking through a window. My facial expressions upon realizing this is one of disgust. The sound that I make is one that is disgusted. Ew. Made worse by the fact that these windows that one has to look through from the inside to look at the outside doesn't have a Fat Man attached to it to shoot nuclear weaponry outside, to blow up the outside. Blow up the outside. Blow up the outside world. Oh, cool. Do you see what I see? To be more accurate, do you not see what I also do not see? See, what's meant to happen is as soon as you're underwater, there should be something at the top of the screen in the middle saying O2, and it's ticking down. Yeah. So I've no idea how long I can stay underwater for. Cool. I'll quick save then. But I can sprint, swim, it's alright. Yes, attach, quick, I need to get back up. Or maybe I'm playing as an Argonian. Which then allows me to breathe underwater. Yes, I'm definitely an Argonian. That's it, wait. Plane that I need to interact with. Good. Oh, easy. The rebreather required me to either find a pressure cooker or have 45 in science. I could not be asked to randomly find a pressure cooker or try to level up our character. Oh, find the remaining big books of science that I can obtain. And then spend the skill points to get to 45 science. Jesus! Love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah, so when you're here, it makes the... yeah. We can head back. Oh, aye, we can head back. You want to know something funny? Funnier than thinking I was about to explode? I'd love to hear that. Oh, there's still some alive. Hang on. Oh, hang on. There might still be. No, we're good. Need to familiarize myself with the locations of the Xander route, though. I've noticed that there's been some Xander routes in locations that I recall there not being Xander route in. And maybe the mod list has added more Xander routes because they are quite fond, like myself, to make the homebrewed Sunset Sarsaparilla. I'm going in the wrong direction because I'm heading back to Novak to rest, get the well-rested buff. That only lasts for nearly or just over 3 in-game hours. Not very long. And that will give us an additional 10% XP upon completing this quest for Loyal. We may be close enough without that extra 10% to get the level up, to then spend it on rapid reload. It will hopefully be a noticeable increase in reload speed. More importantly, the glitch hopefully won't happen with rapid reload, where the rapid reload perk just stops working. So your reload speed is back to normal, and potentially the only fix is a temporary one of saving and loading from that save. Something we're familiar with in these sorts of games. It's at least a fix, but it's not the ideal fix. Okay. I don't remember where I found this watch. Oh, maybe at Doc Mitchell's. Plus 10 invisible damage threshold. It's quite visible. Hello. I've claimed myself. You tried to stuff yourself in a car with other people, thinking that there was enough room. There are beds we could have slept in for the well-rested buff that are closer to Nellis, but to get to them is to go through multiple loading screens to get to the tops or Ultralux to the private suites.
Hey there. Need anything?
I'm going to be surprised if you can afford all the items I want to sell. You are not going to be able to afford them, Sunshine. Oh, well, no, maybe this. Ooh. I'll get rid of one of these. And maybe one of these. Oh, excellent. It's cool. And I can sell the rest to the Vendertron. How about some mini nukes, eh? No? Okay. I don't want to use those mini nukes that I found. Too precious. Though there is a possibility that I might inadvertently use them. There's a chance I might not realize that I've switched to a different ammunition. Having thought that I've only pressed reload once. When the game thinks I've tapped it twice to switch ammo. I don't like that.
I keep hearing about some courier making a fuss over at the strip. Must have delivered.
Have I done anything in the sorts of being an actual courier? I've not made any deliveries. None whatsoever. Oh. Oh, can I do this? Oh, is it possible? Yeah, just do that. Yep. And let go. Whoop. Okay. It's either an invisible wall or it's a window. Okay. Just want to put the mini nuke on the shelf. Bookshelf. Yes. Bookshelf. You will allow me to put some ammunition here, right? On the bookshelf. And you will show the mini nukes on the bookshelf, correct? No? Okay. I guess it would show it if there was books here, maybe. Alright. Probably the best I can do. Any worthless ammunition? Have I picked up worthless ammunition? No. Good. But I think my habit of not wanting to pick up worthless ammunition has led to me just completely ignoring ammunition altogether. Having missed a few. Finally get into that habit of not picking up any of the casings I don't need. Got these bags. That'll be in the drop box.
The honcho of one of them strip families got killed right in his own casino.
Oh.
You know he pissed off the wrong guy.
Oh, must have. Honcho wasn't in a poncho. some home brewed Sunset Sarsaparilla. I could make one. I've got the empty bottles in here. And I might be able to make purified water. Surgical tubing. And... oh, where did I put the... oh, there's the glass pitchers. They're considered ingredients rather than a part. All the dirty water. One. And we have to do this one at a time. To make multiple, I'd have to have more glass pitchers, more surgical tubings. $11 bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla and 34 bottles of purified water. I think we'll leave some of that purified water here. Save it for a rainy day. A particular rainy day. Heading towards the Legates. Doctor's bags? Where have I put the doctor's bags? I saw them in here. No. Ah! The military crate, obviously. 88 pounds. What's weighing us down so much? I've got another tactical nuclear launcher. Where am I going to put you? In this safe. The tiniest safe. I still got my roving trader hat on. Vendatron. Please tell me you've got. Please tell me you've got some mini nukes. Come on now. Come on. Come on. If only there was something worth purchasing from you beyond mini nukes. I'll take this. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. They've got 1,371, and the items I want to sell to him is 1,372. Taking the utter piss. Do you have anything worth purchasing? No modification. There's one modification I'd like to have. just to see if it'll work in conjunction with the heavyweight perk to reduce the weight of Esther further. Because it was at £40 to begin with, and then we selected the heavyweight, which reduces the weight of items weighing 10 pounds or more by half, so it's 20. So the small boy modification would reduce it down to 10. And both the mod and the perk, I think, should still work if it's still at 10 or more pounds. Duct tape? Oh, I could buy the duct tape. I'll buy the duct tape just so I can get rid of the weapon. Oh, wait, hang on. Only just. If we went back to 72, I guess I would have had to buy a Wonder Glue. That'll do. Bankrupted the Vendertron. £52. Our old suit. Put that in there. I've never used it, so I guess there's never been any point to us keeping it. Let's sleep for 11 hours. Yeah, that'll do. We've got to run to Nellis. No distractions. Hopefully get the level up. I may get distracted with a traveling merchant.
Hey there. Need anything?
Sure.
Sure. Here.
Shiny. So smooth. So silky. That'll do. Wait a second. Oh. Only selling arrows, alright. My broken pre-war hat that I can somehow still wear. The Morrowind run is finally happening tomorrow. A challenge run I've had in mind for quite some time. That I've yet to reveal to you what it is, because there's gonna be some difficulties, I'm sure. Quite certain. And those difficulties can be altered by you, dear viewers. Adding a little bit of chaos to the run. And the only clue barely a clue, is I'm going to call the character Rosetta. Rosetta will return, but she's certainly not going to look anything like what she looked like in Oblivion, because, well, the character creation in Morrowind is quite limited. All you've got is what race you want to be, and the face, the hairstyle, and that's about it. Yeah. The reason being, calling the character Rosetta, is because the surname that I'm going to give her in the Morrowind run, it's just going to roll off the tongue. Just like Rosetta Rhubarb did. Morrowind's going to be for the weekend. Monday. So Monday's the 5th of June, and the video game's coming out on the 5th of June. I've got my grubby little mitts on, thanks to the developers / and/or publishers. Tiny 4. It's a retro. In a similar vein to the sorts of video games that would come out on the Mega Drive or the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Hello. Titanfall? No. Tiny 4. TINYTHOR. Tiny 4. I played Titanfall 2 quite a while ago. It's actually a very, very good game. A very good game that came out at a very, very unfortunate time. I believe it came out a week, I might get the order wrong, but it came out a week after a Call of Duty game and a week before a Battlefield game. Tends to be a poor decision to want to release a game at the same time as Call of Duty, even if it might not be at its height that it was 10 or 15 years ago. But to release it a week before or after Battlefield, that seems a bit odd. Battlefield is published by EA. Titanfall was published by EA. The bloody hell were they thinking? Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with releasing 2 first-person shooty games a week apart. Oh, it's fine. Oh, absolutely. The only 2 options when it comes to why they did that is either ineptitude, or they set it up to fail so that they could then have the team work on something else that they think would be more profitable, such as the Star Wars franchise. Oh well, you did your best with this this, whatever it was. How about a Star Wars, eh?
Morning.
Eh? Oh, I could talk to you about the Rebreather still, even though I don't need the Rebreather. Where's Loyal? That's who I thought I needed to talk to. Return to Loyal. So... oh, he's... where is he? He's at Post? He's right here because he has his own barracks. Hey there.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
I've got some good news.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
How exactly do you plan to get the plane back here?
I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot.
1 of 7 intelligence. But won't that attract attention of the NCO?
We've got that covered. It won't be a problem.
Okay.
Let's just say they'll be a little distracted for a while.
Ooh. Well, I'm glad to have helped.
Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Oh. Quest not completed yet. I need to get to level 16 again.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
I've spoken to Loyal. The B-29 is on the way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all.
Hey.
If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
Yes. Allow me to get to level 16. Later. Yes. Let's see. I don't need to put any points in guns. Batman Friday. That's what happens if you go to TGI Fridays one too many times other than Fridays. I'll do Slack. Repair. Or do I want to go with science? No, let's get to 100 repair. Jury rigging. I don't really need jury rigging. If I was using a weapon that I was firing often, bang, 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 then jury rigging would be useful. Plus, I'm not sure if jury rigging exists or it exists in its original form. Here it is. Level 18. You'll possess the amazing ability to repair any item using a roughly similar item. Fix a trail carbine with a hunting rifle, a plasma defender with a laser pistol, or even power armor with metal armor. How does it work? Nobody knows except you. There's a problem with jury rigging. It requires us to have 7 intelligence, and I only have 1. 1 intelligence. So, probably not. Oh, notorious evil. While you are evil or very evil, misfortune and the mysterious stranger will appear to help you twice as often. That means you will have the stupid dialogue options. Only rarely do I see the one intel. Such as, want shiny. I'm going with... Uh-oh. Where is it? Oh, please tell me. Oh, there it is. Rapid reload! So that we can reload our weapon 20% faster, but there's a second rank. So it can be 20% faster than that. 40! What's repair, rascal? It grants improved damage, equip speed, and attack speed with repair-related weapons. And reduces their strength requirement by 1. Oh, right, yeah, that doesn't work. No. We're going to go with rapid reload. +5 explosive isn't going to do anything for us. We're at 972 damage. I put the flight suit on for +5 explosives. And it's still at 972. It would only affect it if we were below 100. So there's no reason to have that. How do we look with the boomer? No, I need... wait, hang on. Let's go outside. What? Wait. There's something wrong. Excuse me. Can I get a boomer helmet in a larger size? Oh, I'm sorry, child. The boomer helmet is one size fits all. Are you joking? I think I should do that as well. Its value is not great.
Hello.
Uh-oh. Is it time to restart the game? I think when we see NPCs falling through the ground, ooh, Wasteland Omelette. Restart the game. Restart the game. Yep. Restart the game. What little problems like this, are we going to see when I play Morrowind tomorrow? Other than the challenge run. That I haven't told you yet. Oh, that's gonna... It's, The run's gonna cause me to spiral out of control. I played Diablo 1 and 2 earlier this year and had my fill of Diablo. So I doubt that Diablo 4 will scratch any sort of itch. the game I'm looking forward to coming out this this month. I shall show you. I shall show you once we get to the page. Is a game that's coming out at the end of the month, thereabouts. Yes, I want to find out what we can create in this game and go through the career mode. And there's apparently a pre-order, yet you can't purchase. You can't pre-order. Alright then. Alright. I've got multiple characters in mind. It all depends on what we can do. What we can do. Will I be able to make Stanley the Cowardly? Will I be able to make porridge? Nigel the Terrible Wrestler. Or someone completely different. You want another big Elder Scrolls game? You want Elder Scrolls Elsewhere? Well, they're going somewhere other than Elsewhere later this year. And on that month of September, RoboCop. RoboCop video game. RoboCop. Where's it going to be? Space. 1,000 planets. Space Rim. What date is the showcase that will likely show more of Starfield? I keep forgetting. I know it's this month, but then I forget specifically the number, the date in June. The 11th at 6 p.m. BST, which means that we can watch it together. Wait patiently for Todd Howard to show up, because they'll likely leave it for the main event. Maybe tease it throughout the showcase, just to keep your attention as they're showing a bunch of video games, a whole lot of video games. Phil Spencer doing Phil Spencer things. May you walk on warm sands. What's the actual quote? It's may your road leads to warm sands. How do Eggbender? May our road lead you to warm sands. People at work breaking shit. And then I get handed it, so I have to fix it. God damn it. Incompetent fools. Breaking stuff. Level up, you fools, and increase your repair skill. Are you going to a battle? Well, I believe what's going to happen is I'm going to go to a location and I may cause a bit of a battle. Bit of a battle. Because I'm of the belief that Caesar's Legion, they're not beneficial to us in the form of gaining mini nukes. Then again, no one seems to be, mostly. That's been the most surprising thing about this run is I thought once I'd get the Fat Man, I would be resorting to violence upon most of the factions. Violence on the factions while spending a lot of time trying to accumulate the mini nukes to then continue the violence. But things have been going pretty well, especially indoors, if you ignore all the times that I inevitably got killed by the blast of my own mini nukes. I'd say 95%, probably more than 95% of our deaths have been due to our own explosives. Did the boomer shot? I forgot. I forgot to go to the shopping place where they might sell between 2 to 3, hopefully, mini nukes. I did all that to tell the boomers and then not even do the thing that gave me the reason to do that thing. And now I'm miles away from place. For crying out loud. I just did that out of anger. The blood bug would have left us alone. Is the ammo trader still in Gibson's scrapyard? I've not seen any ammo traders. Oh, that's. Oh boy. Oh Jesus! That was too low. But I got him, I think. Did I? Who wants some? Who wants some? You want some? I've got crippled limbs. How many? 2. Let's just use a stim pack, say. Oh. Trying to follow the chat and it's screwing up, so it's not staying at the bottom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That's where they went. Two HP per second for 8 seconds. Oh. The Gauss Rifle. Sure does make me get... Oh! Runtime error. Program. Nostalgia / mod list installed / stock game / Fallout New Vegas.exe. This application has requested the runtime to terminate it in an unusual way. Please contact the application support team for more information. Okay. Sure. Close. End task. I doubt it's made a crash save there, considering the type of crash it did. I don't know when it last saved. We could be all the way back at Nellis, which gives us an advantage. To find out if they're selling mini nukes. Oh. Oh boy, that's... I'd be a little bit more gutted if it wasn't for the fact that we can use this as an opportunity. Because we've lost 2/3 of the way getting to the location. We've not lost the sunset sarsaparillas I consumed. I still have those that can provide 2 HP at some other time. That's where I can fast travel. From place to place. Hey, friends.
Yeah?
Can we do the battering?
Sure.
Sure. No mini nukes! No one shopping sells them! No one shopping sells them! What you got in this? What you got in this box? What you got in this box? Oh. What you got in this box? Dynamite? What are you looking at? What you want? What you want? What you want? What you want? Chef? Boomer chef? What you seeing? What you seeing, eh? Empty? Oh. Sunset sarsaparilla. I wish there was sunset sarsaparilla in here. Ooh. What is his problem? What's the thing?
Morning.
I'm happy we managed to raise the bomber in my lifetime.
Well, there's quite a bit of reverberation. I nearly said radiation. Radioactive reverberation. No mini nukes to speak of. You crashed, game, giving us the opportunity to be disappointed with you, game. Tisk tisk. Feel like I need to be holding a newspaper, just putting it down and just shaking my head, and then going back to reading my newspaper. It's looking good, but that might be due to perhaps some retextures here and there. Maybe not everywhere. Now, you're claiming, Slack, there's an ammo person within Gibson Scrapyard. Is that what you're saying? World of Pain. I don't have World of Pain. No. Been a while since I've tried that out. And I don't think... Oh. I don't think the Gunrunners will have mini nukes, but I do have the 40 gun skills now to find out if that's the case. Can you believe it's been 14 years? What, New Vegas? 14 years. Time flies by when you're nuking the place. 12 years for Skyrim. Yeah, that was the 11th of the 11th of the 11th. The 11th of the 11th of the 11th. Spruce Road Dine. So many people that didn't know anything about Elder Scrolls were like, wait, this Skyrim's the 5th in the series. Where's the other 4? Fancy.
It's amazing. Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
Well, I want to find out if you've got any mini nukes, mate.
Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you? No. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time. Move along.
Oh, flipping kill Benny, mate! I figure a guy like you gets his pick of killing gear.
You might be onto something. I'd like to hang on to any weapons mods I run across.
Oh, weapon mods. Oh.
Take a look.
Oh, it's so perhaps if you don't have the mini nukes, you might have something else I want. What a surprise. Can't modify Esther? Oh, you're sure about that? What's this as far as bloody selections and modifications? Oh, I've just found these on just some scraps of modifications on the floor, rather than a bevy of modifications. You upset me?
And what passes for a firearm around here?
Jog on, mate. When I go to the Esther and press X, it gives us the hope that we can modify it, potentially. But you know, I would need to get the modification first to know for sure. I was thinking it was going to be in the moment until it was dashed, and that the Gunrunner might have it, or Vendertron. I don't know of anyone else that could have it. The NCR dude. Ooh. I'd have to go to Hoover Dam. Wait, I could go to Hoover Dam. Oh, but... maybe I can?